going on? Hey, this is Wesley, multi-million dollar virgin, guys. It's the weekend. What's up? You know, weekends are great. And as you can see here, I'm sorry my last video got cut off, so I decided to create a new one. And in this Ask a Millionaire episode here, I want to discuss walk away from the 97%. Guys, I want to show you exactly what I did on the weekends before I became a multimillionaire, okay? This is very important. Take out your notepads if you're interested. Most of you guys, the guys that's at happy hour, the guys that are bullshitting on the weekend right now, getting ready to go club, getting ready to spend money on drinks, getting ready to waste all your money that you should use for your business or your bills, this video is not for you, okay? I want to give you 3 things that I do, like this weekend. Now, I can definitely afford to do what I want to do right now, but I'm doing something very different because it's a habit for me. And this is what I did for many years before I became successfully financially, okay? I would do this over and over and over, especially on the weekends. And I did it on the weekends because I got a head start in life, okay? That makes sense. I just got a head start with other people, because even some people say this, and you let me know if you're one of these people. Thank God for Fridays. Thank God for the weekend. Woo, thank God it's Friday, girl. I need to go hang out. Man, let's go hang out with the boys. Let's go, you know, just go watch a game. Let's go drink. Let's go chase women. Let's go buy drinks. Let's go get bottles. This is what the 97% of people in the world do. Look at something, guys. What did my TV say right there? Hold on, let me show you something. Look at this. You probably have never seen this video. This is Jim Rome. Jim Rome is my buddy, right? I love this guy. God rest his soul. But look at this. Hold on. It's loading. It says, let's see if you can hear it.
My second collection is water.
Hold on.
Water for me is very emotional.
I hate these ads, man. Hold on.
Everything is not in control.
I want you to watch this. It's just 2 minutes. Hold on. Look. Look.
Here's what I'm asking you to do. Walk away from the 97%. Don't use their vocabulary. Don't use their excuses. Don't use their method of drift and neglect. Won't even walk around the block for their health. Won't even eat an apple a day. Won't even take the time to refine their philosophy for a better life. Walk away and join the 3%. Guess how many people can retire from the income of their own personal resources when it comes time to retire? Answer, 5%.
5%.
In America, 5% of the people are independent. 95% are dependent.
Now you hear that? Now listen close, because I want all you future millionaires, all you guys right now, the weekend is here. 5% of people in the world are independent. 95% are dependent. They're waiting on the government checks. They're waiting on the tax refunds. They're waiting on their check from their jobs. They're waiting. The key word is waiting on checks, waiting on somebody else to do something for them. Listen close, guys. Let me know if you can hear this. Hold on.
Take charge of your own retirement. You can multiply it at least by 5. Let the government take care of it. Some company take care of it. You got to divide by 5. I'm asking.
Now, see here what he says? So when he says, you know, most people stay at their company 20 to 30 years looking for the severance pay, looking for the Social Security. That shit is non-existent. You cannot survive off $500, $1,000, $2,000 a month, man. And if you can, it's hard. And the problem is when you wait for a company, right? When you wait for the company to do it, you got to divide. See, when you do it, you can multiply it by 5. When you wait on another company and you work for them for so long, you got to divide the money. Because you got to divide it with other people. See, we all pay taxes. We pay taxes for a lot of things. For streets, for police people, for doctors, right? For hospitals. And we pay for people that don't take responsibility of their lives. That's why we have Section 8 programs. That's why we have food stamp programs. That's why we have government assistance programs. Because these people, I am not tearing down these people and saying they don't need the money. But I'm saying these people have decided they're waiting on the government to take care of them. But when you do that and you stay in your job, guess what? You got to divide by 5. Because Social Security cannot support any type of sustainable living. Now listen close. It's almost done.
You take charge of your own retirement. Take charge of your own life. It happens to be one of the titles of my own cassette program. Take charge of your own life. That's what we've talked about here all morning. Take charge of your own day. Don't have days like most people have. You'll wind up broke and poor. Pennies, no treasures. Trinkets, no value.
Now you hear that? You hear what he's saying? You'll end up like everybody else. Pennies, no value. See, you know what the biggest thing what people don't really understand is? And I know it's hard. I know it's hard to sit here on a Friday night, right? You want so bad to wind down. You've been working your ass off all week, and you want to get out there and lay your hair down. You want to drink. You want to have fun. But that's what everybody does. That's what everybody does. Look, even this video right now, you got about 5 people watching this video. Because this is why I don't know who's going to win the challenge. I don't think anybody's going to be able to record a video every day. I don't think so. Because it is very difficult to discipline yourself and see something or see a vision of your life when you have all these distractions and when you're used to doing stuff the same way, like you do it every year, every month, every week. It's very hard to break a pattern and to be very consistent on that new pattern when it seems like nothing's working, because everybody around you say, man, what are you doing? Come hang out. You're different. You're not the same. Come chill out with us. And, it's just like the person that goes on a diet, right? And your friends say, hey, it's just one piece of cake. One piece of cake won't hurt you. One piece of chicken, greasy, nasty chicken won't hurt you. It's just a little one scoop of ice cream, just one. But do you understand that's a seduction? That person don't even know. They're seducing you to go back to what I call the 97%. Now listen, let's listen to this again. Listen.
Change it all. And it starts as simple as an apple a day. It starts as simple as the first book of your new library. It starts as simple as the first journal that you get, and make the first entry that when people see it will say, this is the beginning of a study of a serious student. They're going to be healthy. They're going to be powerful. They're going to be rich. They're going to have it all. Look, they've committed themselves to a whole new journey. I'm asking you to do that. But what's easy to do is what? Easy not to do.
Now you hear him. He says, now what's easy to do is also easy not to. See, it's easy to sit your ass at home on a Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and read and work on your dream every freaking hour. While everybody out there is having fun, they're partying, they're dressing up, enjoying life. It's easy for you to sit here and listen and watch motivational videos. It's easy for you to watch me on video. I'm a multi-millionaire, and to watch me and to give you advice. Sure, your life can be different next year. But see, what's easy to do, it's easy not to do. See, it's easy to say, well, you know what? I watched Wesley's video. I'm going out. It's easy to listen to that text message, that your friend send you. Hey, girl. Hey, guy. Hey, dude. Whatever. We going out. We finna go do it. And you're like, oh, okay. You know what? Shoot, I ain't doing that anyway. Let me go. It's easy not to do it. It's easy to get seduced and go out there and hang out, but yet you want your dream to come true. But yet you want to create wealth so you can do well for you and your family and all these great things. But that's why I love when he say what's easy to do is easy not to do. Listen real close.
But walk away from the 90%. Walk away from the 97%. Walk away from the 95%.
Now what does he say? He says, walk away from the 97%. Walk away from your friends. See, I recorded that video and I know he got some negative feedback. So what? I don't give a. You think I give a flying? I don't care. He said, walk away from the 97%. Walk away from those friends. Walk away. Now, I'm talking to the people who has a tremendous dream, guys. No one said this shit would be easy. All right? You ask anybody who want to be a millionaire, everybody going to say yes. Then I said, well, walk away from your friends. Walk away from the foolishness. Walk away from the meaningless conversations. Walk away from the futility. Walk away from the things that don't make any sense. Walk away from the people that are adding no value in your life. They're not making you a better person. They're not putting any money in your pocket. Nothing. It's a lot of people. And unfortunately, a lot of those people are in your life right now. But he said, walk away. But now check this out. Listen.
Don't go where they go. Don't do what they do. Don't talk like they talk. Develop you a whole new language.
You hear what he says? He said, don't go where they go. Most of you guys, you're going out to the club. You're going to go hang out. You know, you're going to the bar. You're going to the restaurant. He says, don't go where they go. He said, don't read what they read. What they read? They read bullshit, fictional novels, right? You know, stories about things that don't make any sense. They're not feeding their mind with knowledge that can put some money in their pocket at all. He said, don't do what they do. Don't talk like they talk. You know, most people, the majority of people, especially in America alone, cannot communicate effectively. They can't do it. You know, a lot of people, when they interview for jobs, and have you ever heard a person say this? Well, when I was interviewing, I just couldn't find the right words to say because you don't know any words. Because you don't learn a word a day. Me, I learn words every single day. I got an audio. I listen to it every day. I'm learning a new word every single day. You can't speak well. You can't communicate well if you don't know any words to say. You know, some people say, man, I can't think of what to say. You know, yeah, I know you don't understand. I just can't say it right. You can't say it right because you don't know any words. You don't know how to communicate. You don't know how to express yourself. See, man, guys, I hope you really get this. You know, a lot of people, the only reason why you get so upset and you get angry so fast and you get belligerent, you get aggressive, and you want to use these, you want to argue, you want to scream, because you can't communicate yourself in a way. You can't communicate an ideal. You can't communicate how you feel without feeling emotional, without raising your voice, without getting angry. It's because you don't know anything. Jim Rohn says, don't talk like they talk. Everybody is getting upset. Everybody is arguing about an ideal or something that they disagree about. Everybody is doing this. Leaders don't. People that are financial, in my opinion, I mean millionaires, people that are leaders of the world, watch them. Watch billionaires. Watch how they speak. Watch how they talk. Watch how they convey a message. Listen. Hold on. Listen up.
Be part of the few. Guess when I went and got this little book, Richest Man in Babylon? Guess when I went and got it? The same day I heard about it. I went and got it.
So what he's saying is, now one book that he recommends, now check this out. I have a video on my Facebook page, Wesley $1 Million Virgin. I said, go get this book now. Over 10,000 people saw the book that I posted, and I promise you, less than 5% went and got the book. Because that's what everybody does. They procrastinate. Oh, I'm going to get it tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I need to get that book. I'm going to get that. Oh, man, you know, that's a great book. People ask me every day, right? Wesley, what are your top 3 books? What are your top 10 books? And I say, here's the top 10. Here are the top 3. And they don't even go get the fucking book. They say, well, I can't do it right now, Wesley. I'm at work. I can't do it right now. I'm taking care of the baby. I can't do it right now. I'm at home. I'm doing something. Well, right now I have a car. I can't drive. The person that fucking wins is the person that gets up, rides the bus, order on Amazon.com, and they get the book now. But you won't do that. See, that's what he was saying. He said he got the book immediately. When his mentor said, hey, go get The Richest Man of Babylon, which, by the way, is an amazing book by George Clayson, he got the book immediately. He didn't wait. You know, he's not the person to say, well, I'm going to start my diet on Monday. Well, I'm going to start my new resolutions on January 1st. Well, I'm going to start my business next week. Well, I'm going to do this when I get more money. They do it now. Let's listen. Hold on.
Somebody says, well, Mr. Rohn, does that make you different than most everybody else? And the answer is yes. Somebody says, well, why is that? We don't know. What do we know? You don't know. I don't know.
And then we ask the question, he says, you know, why everybody's not like this, Wesley? Why? Because you're a millionaire, right? You know, you're making all this money. You're doing great things for other people and yourself and for your family. And when you recommend a book, why don't everybody go and get the book? Immediately. And Jim Rohn says, I don't know. And Jim Rohn says, does that make you different? Absolutely. See, the person that takes an ideal or takes what someone says that they believe and they trust, they do it now. They don't ask questions. See, if I'm a millionaire and I say, hey, Jerick, I need you to get off your ass and I need you to go find the house of your dreams and go sit there and visualize for 30 minutes tonight. He don't say, well, Wesley, it's too late. Well, Wesley, I got to do this. You know what he says? Okay, Wes, done. He just does it. He doesn't ask questions. He doesn't say, well, should I go to this house? Well, what if they ask for my ID? What if the police come? He doesn't say, okay, done. I love these people, by the way. I love them. I love those people that just do it. I tell you to do something because, see, what that's telling me is that you trust me. But if you want to question me, you need to find another mentor. You need to find somebody else that's going to help you towards your dream. Find somebody else. Listen, guys, hold on.
Oh, nobody knows. All we know is some get the spark and say, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to change my health. I'm going to change my relationship with my family. I'm going to change everything. And if it starts with an apple, if it starts with a walk around the block, if it starts with a book, if it starts with a journal, whatever it starts with, I am a candidate. I'm ready to go and change my life. I invite you on that journey. Once you look back on it, you will never turn back. You'll never go back to the old ways and the old language and the old neglect. Never. Cardiovascular problem.
You hear what he says? See, once you do this, and see, this is where I'm at. This is why I can't really hang around regular people. I can't hang around people that bullshit in life. I can't hang around people who don't see the opportunity in front of them. I can't hang around people that complain about their issues and their problems. I can't hang around people who always see the negative in life. I can't hang around people who are always sad and gloomy, walk with their heads down every single day. I could never go back. I could never go back, guys. This is what I'm telling you. See, even though this is the weekend, I have an opportunity. I could do I could do whatever I want right now, but I'm choosing to do something that is different. This is why I'm winning. See, Jim Rohn, hold on, let's see.
Problems alone in America create over 1,000 funerals a day, and 70% of it is neglect.
That's right.
I'm asking you not to hope they're going to fix this out here next year so that you'll be healthier. I'm asking you to pick up some new disciplines so that you will be healthier. Drive yourself to do it. Book by book.
You hear what he says? Most people suffer from this because of neglect. It's just neglect. Heart disease, cancer, #2 killers in America alone because of neglect. They neglect to do the exercises. They neglect to eat the healthy foods that's available. It's the same thing with you in your life and your financial business. You in your bank account right now. The only reason why you don't have money in your bank account because of neglect. The only reason why your business is not prospering right now and you've been working on it for 3-4 years because of neglect. You're neglecting to do the small things to get you where you want to go. Let's listen close. Hold on.
Entry by entry. It's all available for you.
That's it. That's done. So what did we learn in this video? Walk away from the 97%. See, I've walked away from them far. What I do, I'm looking for the 10% that want to win, they just don't know how. So you got losers in life, you have winners in life, and you have people that are trying to figure out how to win. I'm the catalyst. I'm the guy. I'm the millionaire. I'm the motivational guy. I'm the inspirational guy that's going to show you. I'm not going to pacify you. I'm not going to pat you on the back and say, just keep working at it. I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to let you know exactly what millionaires do. This is what they do. This is what I do, and I'm a millionaire, so what? So this is what we do. We spend our weekends productively. See, now, I listen to stuff like this, maybe for hours. Then I open up my iPhone and I'm gonna start reading a book that I'm reading. I can't remember, something about the subconscious mind. And I would read that for hours. Hours. I would just absorb information for hours. That's what makes me different, guys. This is the only reason why I'm winning, guys. This is the only reason why I can travel around the world when I want to, guys and girls. This is why. I'm nothing different than you. I'm not special. I just do things differently. I just think differently than you. I just think bigger than you. And one thing, I just have more belief in myself than you do. But what I'm telling you, you have the same opportunity. Don't waste your weekend, guys. Folks, don't waste your weekends. You know, I just can't wait till the weekend because I say, man, Chris, you know what? Guess what? This weekend, I'm going to learn something this weekend that's going to put me 100 maybe miles ahead of people that's a part of the 97%. The people that can't stand their jobs, can't just sad and upset that they got to go back to work. The people that sit in their crowds of groups around them and just talk about other people's business. They talk about sports. They talk about reality shows. They talk about celebrities. And this is the conversation for the night. The people that are sitting here right now with their wine glasses laughing, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, yes, yes, whatever, don't even have $1,000 in their bank account. They in debt. They have so many bills that they have not even paid. But yet they're looking the part though. They dressed up, looking nice, red bottoms on. You know, got the nice cologne, got the chains, the fake watches, the fake gold. I mean, guys, I don't even know what's the point of living average. One thing. On weekends, millionaires, they're doing this. They're doing something that's going to stimulate their mind. They're listening to something that reminding them, you know, I'm here, I'm grateful and I'm thankful. But if I want to stay here, I got to continue the habit. See, if I want to stay with my body that's chiseled, that's strong, that's muscular, I have to go work out every day. Every day. If your body wants to stay clean, you have to clean it every day. If you want your teeth to stay white, you have to brush it every day. If you want money coming into your bank account like you do today, you have to go to work every day. It's a habit. It's the same thing when you're building a successful lifestyle. That's one. Two, you got to learn new words. You learn new words by two ways: reading more books or listening to words, audio. Simple stuff. No one does this. A very few percentage. Everybody want to learn how to communicate better. You know, everybody want to learn how to get the job or be able to talk to a person like myself and be able to convey an ideal to me that makes me say, wow, I want to do business with you. Do you understand? If you can't speak well, if you can't communicate an ideal that's in your head to me, I'm just not going to fool with you. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just not. If you can't tell me, I think this is one of the largest problems almost in the world. Majority of people can't communicate. They can't tell you their ideal. They can't tell you or communicate something to you to tell you why they're valuable to me or valuable to someone else. They can't communicate. That's number two. Millionaires on the weekends, they're learning something new. New words, reading books, something that even Mark Cuban, like Mark Cuban and what's the other guy name? I think it's Bill Gates. I mean, every morning they say that they read about 4 hours. Mark Cuban doesn't take any meat. You know Mark Cuban, the guy that's on Shark Tank, He doesn't take any meetings. None. He's a billionaire, guys. He says meetings are a waste of time. He empowers other people to do the work, delegate them before they can do it. He doesn't take any meetings, and he reads 4 to 5 hours every single day. He's a billionaire, guys. He's a billionaire. You know, you think about Mark Cuban, think about Mark Zuckerberg. What do you think they're doing on the weekend? Probably working. Probably. Or probably, you know, having fun with their family. Doing something that's productive. Doing something that's going to enhance their lives. That's probably what they're doing. You know, think about what Bill Gates right now is doing. Think about what the Google guys, what do you think they're doing right now? Do you think they're out there, and maybe they are having some drinks, I don't know, celebrating on their yacht, right? But I'd rather be drinking wine on my private yacht than at some dumbass lounge or some dirty-ass club. I'd rather be in Bora Bora right now, or I'd rather be in Fiji right now. Not at my local bar. Not at the sushi spot around the corner. What's the point of that? There's no point. And the last thing, I think on weekends, well, and I think that I do myself, is I isolate, man. I really do. I isolate. Not every weekend, but a lot of them. I isolate just from the world. And I meditate a lot, especially on the weekends. Because I understand how sensitive my brain is. The mind is very sensitive. It's very influential. And I'm always visualizing my dream. You know, I know you guys look at my life, you say, man, Wesley, you already living the dream. But I am, I know. But it's always more. It's always different levels to this stuff. So what I want to tell you before I close out this video, walk away from the 97%. Thanks for liking and sharing this video, guys. Just to show me some love, share this video right now. I'll wait. Go ahead and share this video, please, on your timelines. Just to show me love. That's it. I just ask you to do that for me. And I also want to ask you this. I want to ask you from the bottom of my heart, because I believe everybody that's watching me, whether it's the replay, whether it's on YouTube, you want to be a winner. You want to win. You're tired of struggling. You're tired of trying to figure it out. I mean, you're sick and tired of like going through the grind. You're sick and tired of waking up in the morning, got to go to a place that you don't want to go. You're tired of watching other people live their dream and you're not living yours. It's time for you right now. And I want to know who's right now going to walk away from the 97%. Who's right now going to walk away from the foolishness, just going to be bold, going to be courageous, and say, you know what, I'm going to walk away from the 97 of people in the world that unfortunately are not taking opportunities that is right in front of their face. I'm going to walk away. Who's bold enough to do that right now? Who's bold enough to say, you know what, I'm going to take a chance on myself and I'm going to leave Pookie and Ray Ray alone. That's what I call them, Pookie and Ray Ray. Pookie and Ray Ray, they're not going to add any value to your life. Who, right now, tonight, this morning, say, you know what, Wes, fuck it. I'm going to walk away from the 97%. I'm just going to walk away from them. You know, even though they're going to be texting my phone, calling me, you know, this is the time that everybody's going to contact you because they want to do something, because they are tired, because they worked all week. They have, you know, hang out with the kids. They just had to do so much, so stressed out, so overwhelmed. And they say, man, you know, we just need to go hang out. We need to go chill. And you're going to walk away. Who's going to do that? Who's going to walk away and walk boldly towards your dream? Take the time to educate yourself. Take the time to learn something that's going to enhance not only you, it's going to enhance your family, and it's going to enhance other people around you, who's going to do that? My hopes is this, and my expectation is this as well. Guys, thanks for sharing this video. Wow, so many people are sharing this video right now. I want to thank you. Remember this, guys. And I'm going to let you go because, you know, it's time for me to watch my videos, man. I'm just going to condition my mind. And what I do this weekend, I just watch Billionaires. I mean, you could go on YouTube right now and just search billionaire advice and just listen to billionaires talk and give you tips and tools for free. For free. It doesn't even cost me any money. For free. 20, 30 years ago, this wasn't possible. 20, 30 years ago, I couldn't open my laptop and get some inspiration like I'm giving you. Or hear from a billionaire telling me, Wes, he probably didn't use my name, but he said, hey, walk away from the 97%. Keep working towards your dream. Never give up. Jay-Z said this. Jay-Z says, Jay-Z the rapper, he says, you know what? The thing that we did, man, I mean, I remember knocking on the doors, you know, talking to everybody and trying to make this thing work in his label. He said the genius thing was this. He used the word genius. He said the genius thing was this. We never gave up. We never quit. He said that was the genius thing. Jay-Z himself. He said he was around billionaires, all right? He was around that guy that created, not Donald Trump, the other guy, I can't remember his name. But he says that the genius thing we did was we never quit. We just kept knocking on the door. We kept going to record labels every day. Guys, this is the last thing I want to give you. What's easy to do is easy not to do. Like when I asked you to share this video, it's easy not to do it. But it's also easy to do it. Right? It's just a decision. Everything that you're doing right now, even watching this video, it's easy to do, right? You know, maybe I'm boring. Maybe I talk too much. But I'm a millionaire. And I want you to create the same type of wealth. I'm taking my time, my valuable time, to share something with you. But what's easy to do is also easy not to do. Just remember that. Remember that tonight when this video goes off. Just remember what's easy to do. Like you can get off your ass right now and do some push-ups. You can go work out. You can go read a book. You can go to the library and just read for hours. You can get on there and start working on your website. You can create a video right now after this video, sharing something and giving somebody else value, starting your community. You can start your ideal and put into action right now. Go get a DBA. Go get an LLC. I mean, you can do whatever right now. But remember, what's easy to do is also easy not to do. Hey, guys, much love. I love you so much. Don't stop chasing your dreams. Later.